Alright. Um, this is how we're gonna do things. I'm gonna be streaming until the event starts, and then when the event starts, I'm probably gonna stop streaming because I need to record in a higher quality. And whenever you do because the thing is, whenever you do streams on OBS, which is what I use to clip, you aren't able to at the same time record. So I'd have to download it via YouTube. Would go into the YouTube tab and then go check my videos and then downloads. And the thing is, if I did that, it would be at 720p. I'm trying to avoid going down to 720p for my video, especially considering Steel Ball Run has been. I've been saying, hey, Steel Ball Run, Steel Ball Run, Steel Ball Run for weeks. But hopefully we can get things going. Well, let me reduce the volume on that. Oh yeah, right, I gotta... Where's... Okay, and then bring you up. I don't really have a... Actually, no, I could do... Yeah, this one. Cool. Coolio beans. Actually, it's fire music. What about where is? Yeah, this one's actually pretty nice too. All right. Actually, let me join my. Probably be the smartest idea if I were to join my Discord server call. Wait, that's actually not even that bad. I get SBR done today, if I'm lucky and people show up. And on top of SBR being done today, I also get, what's it called? The Clumsy K event, because he's redoing, he's doing part 2. How do I start a stream? Should I do that? Right, I should probably get to the other luminant. That's where the event starts. Oh, somebody wants to speak. Hold on, let me bring him on stage. It's one of my voice actors.
Dude, what's
Yo.
up, bro?
What's up? Sky is up.
What is this?
Deepwoken Steel Ball Run.
I need to get to extra stuff.
Yeah. Do you have a thresher mount?
Probably some slot. I think this one does. Hold on.
Get a slot with a thresher mount. Hopefully, I could take a flick with everybody on their thresher mounts at the start. That'd be great.
Wait, what's like the starting point and the end point?
The starting point, I'm thinking just straight Etris docks, like at the very, very bottom. Things are gonna be interesting today. Shoot, Marvy uploaded. Very excited for the event though. Just a little bit worried because I'm not sure how many people actually plan on showing up when the event completely starts. But if I'm lucky and I get a bunch of people to go, it's gonna be a great event, hopefully. Yo, bro. Battle Cats says that if you log in, like soon, if you log in, you get a free platinum ticket. On the 22nd. Wait, did you unlock the pink ranger? Alright, good. Yeah. Also, I hate you. How do you get D'Artagnan and Costly in the same banner? D'Artagnan, you don't even know what D'Artagnan is. It's the cat dude, like the all black cat guy, who's like, no, he's not Buns. At level 30, he does 120k damage per hit to traitless, and 40,000 to non-traitless. It's 40,000 to non-traitless. He's good. Yo, your butt. I hate you so much. You have one of the best Uberfest banner units in the whole game, and you're saying it's just alright. You should show up to Deepwoken Steel Ball Run in like an hour and a half. You're at work, you have a job. Alright. Whatever. Dude, I don't know if people are gonna show up. I've been advertising it for like 3 weeks, but I don't know. Yeah, man, sure. Oh yeah, did you check your classes? Oh, yeah, go check your classes later, if they sent you them. Well, yeah, I'm in the peon classes. Yeah. Alright, get back to work, bud. I'll send you my schedule. Alright, bye. Yo, Marvy. What's Steel Ball Run? Hold on, let me pause this music for a second to reduce it. Pretty much, it's, Steel Ball Run, if you haven't seen, it's, part 6 of, I think it's part 6. No, part 5 is Golden Wind, part 6 is, it's part 7 of JoJo's. And pretty much what happens, everybody does a race around the continent in order to win millions of dollars. In this case, it's gonna be pretty much what's ever in my bank. So like, I think that's like 400-ish relics. Is my mic muted? Wait, hold up. If you're talking about like over Discord, wait, let me check if people can even hear me. Yeah, they can hear me. Okay, cool. But I have my mic muted over Discord right now because I'm on my stage. Pretty much though, we're gonna be racing around the Etrian Luminant, and then after the Etrian Luminant, we're gonna race around the Eastern Luminant, and then the winners of the Etrian Luminant and the Etrian Luminant will get extra points, and it'll be like a whole thing. It'll be fun. But by the looks of it, the people are getting, what's that? 150 idols. Wow, I'm poor. I'm actually really poor. 150 idols, and I guess like maybe 40. No. Actually, maybe. I don't know if I have any unops. I should probably farm Parasol or something to get Parasol parts for Whistlings. Actually, matter of fact, I'll just start farming Whistlings now. Oh yeah, the thing about the event is I banned people from like using like their main like agility. So pretty much, you gotta stay on your Thresher mount for most of the tournament. I guess you could call it a tournament. So people who made builds with like 100 agility do not get to use like their abilities. That's the whole premise. It's supposed to be Thresher mount exclusive. And if they don't have Thresher mounts, they just get to sprint. That's all they get. Wait, they made the forge stuff droppable? Hold up, because if they made the forge stuff droppable, I could just give you the stuff you need for Blizzard rings. Because I can, like, theoretically, I have enough loot to make 5. I don't need 5. Are they actually droppable though? I needed C. Did Deep update? Oh shoot, I got a free SSR ticket in Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. I'm gonna go roll that after this Duke. Yo, Marby, if you want to show up to Clumsy's event, the event pool went from 5k Robux to 10k. And they're doing part 2 today. So if you want to make some Robux, there is like potential to get some right there.
Yo.
I've only fought Duke like 3 times, so I don't really know how to fight him. Like the reload. Oh, that's crouch, yeah. What does that even mean? Is that roll? Why do they not make the colors consistent on any boss? It actually pisses me off so much, because roll only is white. Or no, jump is white. But in here, it's entirely different. I think jump is blue. They can't just pick one color. That's not, okay, that's not roll. I have no clue what that is. I hate this game so much. Why is jump purple in here? Okay. Unfortunately for the event, I'm pretty sure Soul Beam is banned, but you can do the potions. Yeah, he did ban 7 Wisp. To be fair, 7 Wisp is pretty much a one-shot. Oh yeah, I should probably claim my SSR ticket. Yo, Marvy, how do you feel about this hyper body outfit? I don't really know if I should think of it as like strong or not. Yo, what's up to the new people in the stream? I see there's a couple people now. Always hated these dudes. I don't really have a good enchant for this. I could do Bloodthirsty, actually. Bloodthirsty wouldn't be terrible, I don't think. Alright, I'm supposed to be grabbing my SSR ticket. Okay, what am I missing? Complete enhancement, complete novice missions? Curse object clear, enhance. Okay. That's really doable, but that's gonna take me like maybe 10 minutes of just standing still and deep. My dog looking at me like I'm gonna give him food. No, dude, this is human food, not dog food. I mean, I guess 7% more damage isn't terrible.
Yo.
Okay, that's not good. Right. I hate this dungeon so much now. Like, this is why I never did Duke beforehand. Because he was not only, like, the hardest boss back then. And the reason why I say the hardest boss is because he actually had, like, crazy shaky combos with his fists. Now I gotta fight. Now I gotta fight him with no fist M1s, which means I'm not used to it. What is that? Why is that crouch? That's not the normal crouch color. Or it's not that color in Valvine. Why are they all different? That makes me mad. Why are they all different colors? They should be one color. Somebody suggests that the devs make every single color like the same color, because this is actually so obnoxiously annoying trying to figure out what move is playable, what isn't. Like, the only ones that's stagnant is the green and the red. Oh, for the person asking, you could always enchant your weapon in combat. So what you could do, if you're in the depths or something, you could like switch to Cursor Repulsion by the Void, and then just block until they send themselves into the Void. That's what I would do, me personally. Or you could just switch to NLK mid-gank for more healing. But the issue is, you can only do that if you're genuinely just rich on enchant stones. And you can't do that if theoretically you have Astral on your weapon, unless you're willing to like part with an Astral. I do have a Pale Briar, which I probably should have equipped it if I still have my old build, which I don't. But fortunately, since you can craft enchant stones now, you don't have to be as rich to do like the swaps. It's still not exactly like cleanest on your wallet. Oh yeah, Marvy, I was thinking, since Hyper Body buffs your regen, if you stack it with like your other kit, like your regen build, the Hyper Body, not Hyper Body, the what was it, the Rush Hour one? I just sold, didn't I? I just sold. Lucky. Oh. I'm not sure what to do on this build though, because the thing is, this used to be my old build. It's like super strong. No, this is mine. This is mine. No, this is mine. Go somewhere. Oh wait, do I have my region set to, okay, cool, I changed it back to Weston, eh? Like, every time I want to go and, like, pop into one of RV streams, and I want to, like, show up in-game, I have to change my region queues to, East, so I can go to the East. And one thing I found out, which kind of makes me sad, the East queues for 2s is not dead, and the East queues for, like, chimes in general is way more alive than any other like region. It's so bad. Like, I go to West queues, 2 people are in 2s. I go to East, there's like 30. Would it be fine if I had Neural Pathway and Metal Ball? If you don't know the rules to Steel Ball Run, you are only allowed to have 1 mobility ability slot. So you would only be able to pick either A, Metal Ball, or B, what's it called? Your Neural Pathway. And the thing is, you're supposed to be using your Thresher mount still, but I do allow other types of mobility moves just in case some sections are obnoxious to cross. But the main form of mobility is gonna be literally just dinghy, a thresher mount, and a glider. I don't really want it to be an event that gets done quickly because somebody has like a full like speed build. Though I do want to do more community events. I think that could be really fun. Okay, that's roll. Why is there a blue roll only? There's a red roll only for a reason. Also, this guy dazes you, so you can't even roll. Love this game. I don't know, it might be boosted. Yeah. Okay, I guess. Crit has a way longer. Cool. You know, surprisingly, this loot isn't even that bad. Ishin's ring? Oh no, I already have one on. This loot is surprisingly not as bad as I thought it would be. You can duck the blue or block, but yellow is duck as well. Why is it not one specific color and it's multiple? That's so weird. I hate that so much. You know, I can see why people don't do this. This isn't fun. I hate doing this so much, and I've only done it for like 3 minutes. I feel like 200 relics plus a whistling rat's pretty fair. Oh yeah, I should probably re-explain the rules to, what's it called? SBR. Because I feel like 90% of the people do not know the rules because the video... I only made one video on the rules and I didn't officially write them down. Pretty much only allowed one mobility ability slot. Preferably no... oh yeah. Yeah, they just... Thank you for explaining what Steel Ball Run is. I explained it earlier and I didn't really want to explain it again. Thank you so much for doing that. But pretty much, you get one mobility ability slot. You're only allowed to use thresher mounts, your mobility ability, a dinghy, and a glider as your forms of mobility, and you need to reach each individual checkpoint. I'll have everybody as like a vow, so I can see where everybody is on the map. If I find out that any of you are cheating, instantly disqualified. You are not allowed to use any other type of mobility besides the 4 listed just now. If I see you using any of them, you're getting boomed. I feel like that's really fair considering the event is for 200 like relics and a whistling perforat, so people cheating wouldn't exactly be fair for everybody else. That's not a jump. You're gonna... There you go. I think that's supposed to be a block as well as jump. That's... Okay, wait. That's the slide under... Oh yeah, with the steel ball run event, you're allowed to have teammates. So if you want to go with a group of like 4. Oh wait, hold up. Let me fix my volume. I apologize for the volume. I think there we go. I'm talking a little bit louder, but I'm seeing my mic go to the red on OBS. So I assume this is better. It better be better, cause they brought it up like a whole couple, I think, decibels. I don't know what it's like measuring on the side, but the important bit is I should be louder now. Wait, hold on. I think I got a banger. Let me find it. Let me find it. Where is it? Where is it? Dude, this is human food, not dog food. You can't eat this. Coral spear? Coral spear is really good. I've heard. I just never really thought that I would need coral spear because I have like pressure blast and ice beam, like really big ice beam. So I already have like really good mantras to like hit everybody, and my main build isn't contractor anymore, so I don't really see a need to like. I mean, I've used it before. Coral spear is probably one of the best mantras in the whole game, like monster mantra wise, besides maybe Abyssal, or not Abyssal, besides what's the Abyssal Tendrils, I think? No, Abyssal Tendrils is the, what's the Parasol one called? I don't know, whatever the Parasol one is called, that's probably the best one right now. Alright. Ooh! I'm so good at the game, I dodged that. I'm very happy with myself. Okay. Free hit, free hit, free hit. You know, the dev devs really need to consider what they should update, because they could add like a Super Duke boss fight and recycle like 8 of his moves, and then just add like 1 new move and just buff up his HP and damage, and people would actually play it, like how they did with Elder. Or they could do that with like Fairy, but instead they want to add like completely random updates that nobody cares about, that nobody would even be interested in. Like, I would be interested if somebody said, oh yeah, you could fight Super Duke for a chance to get better loot from him, and it's like a way harder fight. Way harder fight, that's what's important to me. But the devs don't think, hey, maybe the players need to be challenged either A, more, or B, less, and you gotta focus more on the PvP aspect. Oh, Parasol! I'm gonna go do that Parasol. I love killing everybody in Parasol. It's really good, because then I get to eat all the loot, because I'm fat and greedy and I'm a chud. Oh yeah, on that build, I should definitely grab the thing. I just keep forgetting to. I don't know, I'm really lazy. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit longer before I go queue up that Parasol. Just because I'm not trying to get jumped. Wait, hold on. How long does this buff on Gojo last? 3 turns. Okay. So... if it lasts 3 turns, I can do 2 before I ult. And then 2 before ult should buff up my damage a ton. That is... yeah, it's post-break, though. That's the issue. Post-break is fine. It's whatever. Probably sound like a schizophrenic to anybody who's not played Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. Let's see, I should have 2 turns of damage dealt. Yeah, damage dealt. Okay, and then... you, let's do this, and then attentive for higher pledge last chance. I got the Tailwind buff from Momo, so this should do... oh, right, join that. But this should do decent posture. Yeah, that's actually pretty good posture. Nanami is dead. Yeah, Nanami is dead. How many people are in here? Great. Now I actually need to go on a killing spree. New York. It's either I go on a killing spree, or I let everybody do the work, and then I just steal the Parasol's, like, heart that he drops. Yeah, I'll do that, but I'm gonna kill the Salt Tennis first. Pretty sure I got Reaper at this point. No need to try Paralyticing. That's exactly what I was worried about. Dude, we're gonna fight. That's just how the cookie crumbles, dude. Oh, you've been waiting for a butt, buddy. Alright, let's do this. Maybe not? Yeah, okay, you're just gonna snake loot, you're gonna die. Unless you kill me. If you kill me, then you get to snake loot. Honestly, I'd rather him be way out there. Not a huge fan of that, though. Nice. Yeah, this guy gets it. Go after the people running away. Like, low-key, I wouldn't have a problem with this dude if he had Tasset and was on a max level, and he actually helped out with the parasol and didn't snake all the loot. But that's what these people do. They just go out here and snake loot. That's why I like Soul Rip. I get infinite ether whenever I use it. You gonna crit? No, you're not gonna crit. Right there, good hits. I'm gonna break my leg in like 2 seconds though. Yeah, I broke my legs. Yeah, I can't move, like, at all. He's probably gonna go to land with that. Yeah, he's gone land. Wait, he has Tasset. That's gonna be a big problem if he gets out of my line of sight. He's low. Cool. I don't get what's so hard with actually just not hiding in Tessa and helping out. My legs are broken now. Yeah, Reaper. Cool. See, the thing that I didn't know about, Soul Rip with Ice Skate has infinite ether, so I could escape pretty much any gank if I go up high and then just start ice skating. Like there's genuinely, it just doesn't end. I mean, it'll end when I, like, leg break. But until I do, infinite ether! It's so lovely. Well, now my legs don't work, so there's that. You know, I'm noticing my legs not working is much more detrimental now that I'm on land. Alright. Let's blow this popsicle stand. I'm dead. Oh wait, I got Reaper. Buddy, I see you. But I have Reaper. I really need to start remembering I have Reaper. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy, but we gotta get things rolling. Alright. That's how we're playing things. So I'm gonna need this. Where's my butt buddy? Nice. Not stupid enough to fall for that. Okay, maybe I am. Just give me time to heal. Don't chase. Cool. One dude chasing. It's not long enough for me to get a heal though, I don't think. Maybe. No, definitely not. Yeah, I'm dead. Could have handled that if I wasn't exactly one bar. Lovely. Oh yeah, you can make your ice beam like obnoxiously big. Gale earrings, the emerald tusk, I'm pretty sure I got mine from either the depths or it was Elder Prim, because I think Elder Prim drops it. Check the wiki if you genuinely just can't figure it out though. Unfortunately, only issue with what's it called, the Heretics outfit, which is what I was gonna make my next big video on, is you cannot do anything mobility wise. I can't catch anybody, I can't move anywhere. If it's a water fight, I'm screwed. If it's a land fight, I'm screwed. The whole reason why nobody is on Heretics now is because in a gank you need to move. You need to be able to catch, you need to be able to like back away, you need to be able to go forward. You can't do that on Heretics. I do like it though, like when it comes to the defense, because it has the best defense in the whole game, as well as it gives you Soul Rip, which Soul Rip is actually kind of, it's like good and bad. What's SBR? Why do people keep asking what SBR is? It's been answered like multiple times. Okay, I'll answer it again though. It's pretty much a bunch of contestants race across the continent for money, but instead of for money, it's for relics. And instead of continents, it's the luminance. That's all it is. And then also you get a Thresher mount, and then you ride your Thresher mount across the luminant. That's all it is. If you want to show up, it's in an hour and 10 minutes. So there's that. Because it's supposed to start 3 p.m. Ow. Also, unfortunately, because no paralytic, like what I found out with this build, Reaper is only good if you're fighting burgers in this build, because you could drain people's blood to finish them off. You have a lot of multi-hits, and then if you fight over bodies, you have Hailbreaker crit. You also have the Ice Beam if you want to use Ice Beam. Pretty much, you fight over bodies with this build, so you can drain their blood faster. And then also, on top of that, the way this build works, you will want to not use Reaper unless you are confident that you can get your drop. And the thing is, I'm confident I can get my drop, but I still choose not to use Reaper because, sure, this bell is strong, but what do I do with it if I don't get a grip? Like the dudes in that Parasol gank, they swap out. I didn't get a single Reaper. I couldn't catch him because I'm on Heretics. There's nothing I can do if I'm on Reaper. So you gotta figure. You gotta think about it. What should you use based off of how you're gonna play the build? I mean, some chow mein right now is pretty good. Alright, Poco, name a server, I'll join your server, and I'll show you how to, I guess, use the build. But you gotta be an Etrian. Or actually, no, I could just beam myself to the Illuminant right now. Oh yeah, does anybody know if, what's it called? The Soul Rip keeps your, runes if you hop off the outfit? Because I know it keeps, like, the Armadura, so I assume it would also keep that data saved, too. But knowing Deepwoken devs, I can't be too careful, so. Wait, what elements would this? Oh, it's just straight ice? Huh. If I get a legendary bell, I'm just not gonna take it, I don't think. I have no need for TP on this build. Wow, TP. You know what? I'll grab it, but I'm gonna keep rolling, and if I don't get anything good within the next couple pulls, I'll keep it. Paralytic, that's what I was looking for. I do not give a damn about TP bell. Okay. Good hits. Good hit. This guy doesn't react to feints. Yeah, he's just spamming wanting. Actually, if that's the case. He's gonna automatically assume that whatever he does will just work. Crystal Impel. That's what I'll do. Okay, there we go. First feint he reacted to. He knew I was gonna do something. Roll here. Crystal Impel. Good hits. Ice Beam. Like, why are we running? The thing is, this guy's just gonna play like an annoyance, and then he's just gonna keep chipping me. That's another thing that you can't really fight against on heretics. Because I move so damn slow. Okay, well now the fight's about even. Okay, I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna see if he follows. Idiot. Like, why would you do that? What was the point? Wrong variant still. Nice. Alright, Flaming Fisherman, I'll join that. Don't give a damn about all these corrupted bells, I just want what I want. I love that ice beam so much. It takes it takes so much ether. Ooh. It takes so much ether and it takes so long to get back. But it's obnoxiously fun. Because I just get to shoot like a giga beam. And anybody I hit with the giga beam, I mean the giga beam doesn't really do anything with the thing. It's kind of just for fun. Giga beam. Oh hey, Icy's in the server. What about, Alright, well you wanted to see a 1v1 on the build, so... Come on. Here, I'll use something that actually would be relatively useful. Stream has delay so that way I don't get, jumped by people. Switch to Stratos Cloak, so this should make my 1v1s a lot easier. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm way faster. Oh, he has Vent Blast. Yo! Coolio Beans. Hopefully this is Eastern queues, because if it's West queues, it's gonna be like 2 people. It's Eastern queues. Cool. Yeah, Stratos Cloak does feel like a dev spec. Like, realistically, none of the devs played their game or test it, because a flat 2 movement increase across the board is really good. Oh, I bricked my Wisp. Huh. Good GG's, man. Imagine, oh, it's the chef dude. Wait, where do I have to go to get the Thresher mount? If you want to get the Thresher mount, you gotta go to Hive. There's a video I have, it says like Steel Ball Run in 2 weeks. Watch that, it'll show you directly where to get it. never understood why the devs haven't added the chef oath yet. Like, we got this dude, like, we got, originally, it was Deep Delver Sushi. He was like, oh yeah, bring ignition origin, bring ignition origin, bring ignition origin, ignition origin. I don't know, the devs just don't want to add things that people actually seem to want. Oh. Where's the pullback? There's the pullback. Ow. This is why I don't play New York. Oh. Coolio beans. Very not nice. That's the purpose of this build. It's to be not nice. They said Chef Oath in Across the Boundary. Oh, what else is in Across the Boundary? Ogamatsu not being the owner of the game. Cause that'd be a pretty good twist. That would be a very good twist, actually. I don't know. I don't really have any issues with, like, Agamatsu as a person. What I have an issue with is the fact that he just doesn't do updates based off of what people want. Unless it's, like, an overwhelming majority, and him not doing something would make people upset. Like, you ask Agamatsu, hey, why, like, I remember, Amagusto was asking, hey, why'd you, nerf Ulysses Firekeeper? It's not that good. And then Amagusto said, oh yeah, these are the reasons why it's not that good. Which, they weren't exactly perfect reasons. But this dude Aga is just like, oh, but, it does burn on the M1s, and it has 5 crits. 5 crits doesn't matter if 2 of them are completely useless. And then the burn on M1s is great, but it's really not that bad if you just, like, lock in. I don't know, I've never had an issue with the burn on M1s. But he didn't even try to, like, see it from Amagusto's point of view, which kind of sucked. Because when the main dev isn't trying to look at it from, like, everybody's perspective, that's when the issues start coming. Because now you have people who aren't getting, like, what they need, because Amagusto, or not Amagusto, because Aga is like, oh, but I want this. Supposedly, there is, like, the reason why Voidheart got shrunk with no, like, real pull is because Aga didn't like the big map, but he didn't want to, like, do a poll because he knew people like Voidheart ganks. So he just removed it himself. I don't know the validity on that statement, but with how he currently does things, I kind of believe it. Ah. I see, you're on Suffocated. Great enchant. I was supposed to make a video on it. Nice. The moment I start typing. This build's pretty strong though. Yeah, the combos on this build are great. Because the thing is, on top of me maining this, like, generalized build, like the generalized idea of the build for 4 years now. Because I started in V1, and from V1 I played Ice Heavy throughout pretty much the whole time. And then I played a little bit of Thunder Rapier at start of V2, but then I switched back to Ice Heavy. So I have multiple years on Ice Heavy. That's like the main thing. So it's like I know how to use every single ice move in the whole game, including Ice Spike. The issue is Ice Spike is just too inconsistent for me to actually use properly, but I could use it. Ice Spike I have used before on a previous stream. It's not terrible, it's just really iffy. But you gotta know, like, how your mantras combo into each other. Because once you learn that, you can do crazy stuff, like what I do. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Good. Good hit. Good parry. Good feint, he just didn't react. Nice. Nice. Oh, cool, I got elo from I feel so bad. Like, I don't do chimes. And I just stole this dude's elo for no reason. This is gonna send me to one's keys, isn't it? No? Woo! I gained like 5 elo. It's not a lot, but I unfairly took it from that dude, which kind of sucks. It's Heath. Alright. Heath's rifle. Lovely. It's only fair that I use everything. Maybe not. This guy doesn't seem too competent. Yeah, we'll use that. Yeah. Yeah, he's instant, like, blocking. He shouldn't be doing that. Second vent. You don't even have a nemesis stack on me. There's your nemesis stack. Random nemesis crit, that's expectable. Probably expectable? Expected. Probably shouldn't have done that. Good M1 string. Good string. Ah. I know this is Heath, I just didn't expect it to be this obnoxious to parry. Good hits. Good parry. You didn't even have a nemesis set. Okay. You gonna nem? Do your nem. Yep, there's the nem. Nice. And you're pretty much dead here, aren't you? Surprisingly, no. You should be 1. Yeah, you were 1. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, man. Oh yeah, SBR is, SBR's in 30 minutes. That means it's very soon, actually. Everyone, SBR in 30-ish minutes. I will explain everything before the event, in case people don't know what to do. There's 900 people in my server? When did I get almost 1,000 people in my Discord server? I didn't expect it to grow that fast. But I remember somebody was telling me, oh yeah, all you gotta do, just use your voice and then drop a Discord server, you'll get like a ton of subs. I did that, I nearly doubled my sub count. It was a very good choice. I just don't like it. Because the thing is, with the Discord server, and I don't really have an issue with people, but what I got an issue with is like everybody keeps asking me the same questions and then they don't try to do a little bit of research first, especially with like Iceforge mods. Which, to the people asking for Iceforge mods, I do appreciate you reaching out so you can figure out what's wrong with your build, because that's actually good incentive. But a lot of the time, you could kind of just figure out what mods are on it by just looking at it. Like, realistically, you see somebody on Iceforge and it like instantly teleports to somebody. That's probably Rush. I don't know what it wouldn't be if it wasn't Rush. Oh, hey, Yeetmaster's in the server. I might go check out what he's doing. But like with that, it's Rush, and then people are asking, oh yeah, how do I get the build? The build is quite literally in the video, like at the start. I don't know how they didn't see the build. And then also people are like, oh yeah, the build stats don't match up perfectly. They're not supposed to match up perfectly, because that's the better version. Like, realistically, you will not need the 3 willpower talents. Like, old habits, it's good. You won't need it. Blocking attack with your lingering block frames after a cold prey will... I mean, that's good, and it gives the 5 HP. But the thing is, would I rather have that, or just constant more damage? I want the more damage. Give me the more damage. I don't give a damn about the other bit. I think I'm, like, genuinely just sealed. I could reset, actually. I think. But, like, I don't know. Too many people either just question too much or don't question at all. Like, if you have, like, a genuine question, go ahead and ask. I'm gonna answer the question. I just appreciate if people, like, try to search up keywords first. Like, with, what's it called? If you want, like, information about, like, a bug, whether or not the devs know about it, just search up, like, bug, and then whatever, like, thing is in the bug. Like, if Crystal Impale is bugged, just Control F in Deepwoken Gen, then type in Crystal Impale and bug. You'll find it. Or you type, Ice Forge and modifiers and Control F in My Discord General. You'll see the mods. And I even have the Ice Forge mods in my bio, because people keep asking about it. So yeah, you just check. You can literally just check the bio. And then people also, I had my thing set to like, do not DM me, I can't see DMs. And then people kept asking me why I aired out their DMs. I can't see the DMs. That's kind of the whole reason why I didn't answer any DMs. I don't know. Do ask questions though, I don't really have a... Is it a fight I see? I want to fight. I don't like that. Okay. 2v1, I can probably handle it. Don't like the hyper body NOK in the back though. I fainted the ice thing. The ice blade. Good hits. Good hit. Nice. Huge. Block break. Good ghost. Ice gate faint. Guard break. Yep, dead. Ooh, we'll be taking these. Before people say something about me taking like the loot from a body, most of these dudes don't be selling what they have on them, so you could just sell it and fill up your bank. Like my bank has 88 slots because I robbed people after I killed them. It's actually worth it. Just don't grab anything that like doesn't sell properly. Like legendary weapons, they don't sell very well, so I just wouldn't grab those. Unless you want to manually sell like 50 of them for like maybe 20 notes max. It's not really worth. Actually, really funny. I need to do my Kate Mossy event, which I didn't do yet. But pretty much everybody will be ganking on slots that just look like my slot. So it'll be like, oh, Kate Mossy's low. Which one? There's like 5. Ooh, it'd be really fun. Well, fun for me. I don't think it'd be fun for whoever's ganking us. I gotta figure out who's who. Wonder if he's just chilling in his bank. Yeah, he is. Not surprised. Wait, hold on, what is this? Oh, that's his, shadow build. Oh shoot, there's 2 people in the audience already. They're waiting for Steel Ball Run. Emerald Tusk earrings. Let me check. Also, for Steel Ball Run, don't go on your fastest slot. Just go on the slot that you like the most that has a thresher mount, because you aren't allowed to like use your normal like mobility. You gotta use your thresher mount. Let's see though. Emerald Tusk earrings. I'm pretty sure my friend actually gave me one. It drops from Duke, Fishing, Maestro, Understrand, First Layer, and Sea Events. Yeah, it's kind of iffy. Also, I think, for the event, I'm thinking the plan is I go on, what's it called, this slot. I'm thinking I go on this slot because it has TP Bell. So I can kind of just boom myself around the place. The only place where there's no TP is Alson's, which is one of the hot spots. Because essentially we're going to go from Etris to top of lower. And then you have the option to either A, jump down from here, or B, take this side route and just go all the way to Vigils. And then from Vigils, you go all the way up top here. And then you make it to Alson's Landing. And then from Alson's Landing, you go to Mini. And then after you get to Mini, you can just wait there. Let's see, exactly 30 minutes until the event, so it's gonna be interesting. Also, unfortunately, the stream will have to get cut if I want to do the event. I do apologize for that. If you want to see the event, I'll be let's see, I'll be screen sharing it in my Discord server, and then I'll make a video on it after at some point. But the issue is if I want to like stream, the recording quality when I get into like actually editing everything will be worse than it is now. So I would appreciate the stream quality staying up. No, get off. The thing is, I don't feel bad if I kill this dude because he hopped on my elevator. I don't know, I feel like that was fair. I said, hey, leave or die. He didn't listen, so he died. Would have killed him if he was also a max level. I don't like people hopping on my elevator without, like, even asking. Like, if the dude was like, hey, could I get on? I need Duke for uncap or something. Sure, whatever. But he didn't even ask. He just stepped on it. Why would you think it would be a good idea? I don't know. Low-key, I have a disdain for, certain types of freshies. How do you use the mount? You just click the thresher mount thing. But, like, I don't got an issue with most freshies. The ones I have problems with are the ones that actively go out of their way to lead mobs over to me, and then whenever I kill the mob, they try to take the loot. Because you did no work. You ran away. Like, the thing is, if people helped in Elder Prim and didn't just snake all the loot, I would let them. Because I don't need the Elder Prim loot, I just want the crowns, really. But I'm not gonna give the crowns to somebody, or not. I'm not gonna give the loot to somebody who's just freeloading. I don't know, that's my biggest thing. And I'll literally kill the boss for people if they spawn it. I just want people to actually put in some work to, like, actually earn the loot. Because realistically, if you wait 15 minutes and leave and rejoin over and over again, while somebody's doing Elder Prim to hide in the force field just so you could take their loot, you did no work. You don't deserve any of that loot. And that's not even, like, the worst bit is, it's not even like you're ganking to, like, earn the Elder Prim loot, which is why originally other people who aren't the, like, main people fighting it could take loot. So you could gank and then take the Elder. But people don't even gank. They just take the loot. Hold on, a guy wanted Emerald Tusk. I don't really see any Emerald Tusks in here. I feel like that's fair, though. If you actually wanted the loot, you would actually work for it. Loki, kind of want to grab some more chow mein. But, like, I gotta entertain people. Since there's, like, 12 people tabbed in, I think. 13, actually. Where did the 13 come from? Like, I'm happy you guys are here, but I don't really stream that much. And whenever I do, I don't expect people to, like, watch just me running around main game. Thank you for being here, though. That's actually very nice of you guys. Oh yeah, I should probably unequip the soul rip armor, like, for the event. Because I need to move fast with everybody else. I wish I had another straight up. Actually? Actually. I could get another Stratos cloak. Very excited. I'll grab my next Stratos cloak very soon. But I gotta lock in this this boss fight because I'm playing 2 games at the same time. One of which is turn-based. It's kind of like Olympus if it was Jujutsu Kaisen themed. It's a pretty good game. It's the official Jujutsu Kaisen mobile game, and I've seen a lot of people dogging on the game because, like, actually, I'm not sure why people are dogging on the game. They say, oh yeah, it's a bad game or something. I feel like people just aren't patient enough to play a game that's turn-based, that actually requires skill. Because the thing is, you could be under the recommended power to, like, go to a place, but if you know how to build your team properly and you get, like, actually good strategy going down, then it makes it, like, easier to win and stuff. Like, I could be, like, 1,000 power under, which would be a lot for my current, like, level, and I could still theoretically win just because I stacked up on, like, damage dealers, or I have 1 damage dealer, 1 backup damage dealer, and then, what's it called? I got technically 2 supports, 1 stun, so I could apply stun and then have the supports, which are naturally squishy because they're supports. I can keep them alive, and then the DPSer is just a DPS. It's kind of like Battle Cats in a way, where it's like you gotta have strategy. I do like Battle Cats in this game a lot, though. Like, outside of Deep, I've been playing Battle Cats and Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. Both of which are mobile games. I'll be emulating my Jujutsu Kaisen save, though. And what pissed me off is the game is on Steam, but you can't transfer your Steam data or your mobile data, like, across. So pretty much I had to download a whole emulator just to transfer my data over, because you could transfer over mobile, but you can't transfer over Steam. It's actually so obnoxious. But besides that, I'm pretty happy with like my kit. I am trying to get a SSR Miwa though, because the main SSR Miwa I'm trying to get has good break damage. Break damage is really important if you want to like beat bosses. Somebody just asked, is TP allowed per chance? Why would TP be allowed? Like, respectfully. No, you can't use TP. Why would you think you could use TP? If you're talking about the combat in what's it called, Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade, it's not terrible combat. It's like your typical like turn-based game where you have multiple different characters that you play as. The only real difference is in the game there's two types of damage. There's P-Tech and C-Tech. P-Tech is like physical technique and C-Tech is like cursed energy power. So essentially the way things work is certain units have hybrid moves, certain units don't, and pretty much you can side buff units with these things called recollection bits, which increases either P-Tech, C-Tech, or HP, or all, and then you gotta figure out how to build your characters around like the recollection bits that you have. So if you have a character like Black Flash Yuji, what's it called? The Black Flash Yuji is P-Tech. Surprisingly, no C-Tech. So you would make a like P-Tech focus build if you have that as your main DPS. But if you have like Gojo as your main DPS, Limitless Gojo, then you would do like a C-Tech build for your Gojo plus supports. And then you wouldn't need like a stun or like a debuffer. I mean, you'd need a debuffer. You just wouldn't need a like interferer, which would be like stun and like damage reduction. Specifically because Gojo has infinity, so you don't really need to worry about him getting hit. But Gojo does leave after 8 turns, so you gotta set play for 8 turns before he leaves, and then you like. It's a pretty good game. I do like it. Steel Ball Run is starting in quite literally 20 minutes. I recommend, if you plan on joining Steel Ball Run, join my Discord server, which is linked in the description. If you want to participate, of course. And then, what's it called? Quite literally just join the stage. You can be like, you can request to be on the stage, because I do appreciate people helping me entertain the audience. But as it stands right now, nobody's asked to go on stage. People should consider, like, asking to join, though, because I actually need background noise. Oh, the event is in, like, exactly 20 minutes. Or technically it's gonna be starting a little bit sooner than that, so I could explain the rules and try to, like, collect everybody. But the event is starting very shortly, so do be careful of your time. Yo, what up, Net Type? We're gonna be doing Deepwoken Steel Ball Run. Oh wait, right, I gotta check for Gale Enhanced or Emerald Tusk. Oh, they made Emerald Tusk obnoxiously rare. Dude, I don't air my YouTube chat out. I just don't check it frequently. Let's see. Actually, I should probably get a TP to Olsen's. And I should probably... yeah, unmute. Oh shoot, that's bad. My Momo is like almost dead. Are you actually coming back to YouTube, or are you gonna be like a one-hit wonder? Oh wait, that's a break. Ooh! My Yuji got a black flash. Wait, that's actually huge. Momo, you need to die. I can't have you on my team any longer. I need to switch you in for Gojo. Oh yeah, Nattype, if you still want a track star, you need to get the Stratos cloak. It gives you 2 innate walk speed, like extra. Like 2 speed across the board. So you move faster while M1ing and stuff. And you just move like super fast. That's like its whole thing. Thinking I did get a break, so break I could do 1 punch and then 2 buff. Yeah, like you need to like check out the new meta if you want to make your build actually useful. Okay, Nanami might actually, I think Nanami might die. Yeah, they did like, honestly they did too much to the movement. Like I get, yeah, the movement was really crazy, people were moving way too fast. But now it's just if you have like an actual build made for moving with the new stuff, you can still move fast. But anybody else who doesn't have that will never catch you. It's actually like terribly designed. I don't think Gojo one-shots at this point, but I do get really big damage. Let's see. Gojo killed. That's actually great. Star Kindred is iffy. It's like, for track starring at this point, Shadow Hero Blade crit is probably the best. The Oats kind of got gutted for, like, moving. Besides Arc Warder. Arc Warder actually has, like, a really, really good, tech. And yes, Thresher mounts do get faster if you have Stratos cloaks, so I do recommend people start trying to get that. But there's like this Arc Warder tech where if you use Arc Beam, it keeps your mobility, so you could slide like really far across the air with Arc Beam. It's the best track star like thing in the whole game, which is kind of funny because it's supposed to be not meant for track starring, but you can use it for that. It's actually really good for track starring. 8 people in the audience. That means we're gonna have at least 8 participants, I think. That's gonna be great. Ah, somebody actually had a really good point. People should be wearing chained rings for the event. I would do that, but it'd be really hard to, like, police whether or not people are wearing chained ring. The thing is, you could do, like, Arc Warder, like, bare minimum stats for Arc Warder, and then you could, like, just get that, and then do the, Shadow for the, Hero Blade. That's what I would do if I was doing a track star. Oh, that's really good. Chip. Okay, cool. Hit Yuji. Yuji's my tank right now, so I get a black flash off that Momo. I mean, the thing is, if you need tank, just DM me. I can give you like an actual god kit. Because a god kit will get you up to like 560 HP plus 52 fizz. Or no, you'd be on I mean, it would get you really high up stat-wise. That's the important bit. And then Momo for Tailwind for, yeah, for break increase. That'd be good. And then, yeah, Nanami's gonna get ratio. So I could. Okay, break plus only one black flash. Could have been 3. It's iffy. Yaga's gonna die. I don't want Yaga to die, but decent chip with Momo, I guess. Actually, Yaga dying brings in Gojo. I don't mind that. Alright, 4 turns. I'll let you know if I make a new build. But wouldn't Trident Spear motif... Well, it depends. The Trident Spear critical is decent for mobility, but there's way better options at this point that I would recommend you use over it. It's not a terrible pick, though. It would be decent. Especially because you could just do Trident Spear with, Trident Spear motif on an iron, so you could, like, save points, but still. What is, SBR? Pretty much everybody's gonna be on Thresher Monster racing across the whole Luminant. Well, both Luminants. And then the winners the winner will get a bunch of relics, because that's how I want the event to go. The winner is gonna be given, come on, give me enough for alts. No, that's not enough. And then you target Gojo instead of Yuji. Great, could have been 2 alts. Stratos Cloak is an entirely different outfit that is a dev spec, pretty much. You get passive 2 movement speed at all times. Yeah, okay, see ya. Actually, before the event starts, I'm gonna get some chow mein from the table, because I'm hungry. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Alright, cool, I am back. Actually, I'm gonna end stream now. It's actually been a decent stream. I had a bunch of interesting people tab in. So, if you want to watch the event, you gotta join my Discord server, which will be linked in the description. Yeah, okay, goodbye.